The former Housebuilding execution, Jeff Fairburn, who gave up portion of his enormous benefit following a social shout, is cladding critique above the shares he gave behind. The reducing driven the importance of his benefit downward of £100 to £75. Though the technique utilized was legislative, a more than random cut through all the stockpile could include driven him downward to £60. The benefit confer was one of the largest in enterprise story and brought further debate since the housing construction company's productivity has benefited of low concern rates and the by the government building buying stimulus schema assist to purchase. At the company's yearly meet in April, 48.5% of investors elect versus the compensation paper, though 85% had adopted the pay schema while it was opened in 2012. Mr. Fairburn's benefit, and how of some elder management team at Ebony, was relying on awards of shares in a length-term stimulus schedule, LTIP. The shares were decorated to Mr. Fairburn in 3 tranches, that in rotate require him to pay various amounts to the price of the shares. One of the tranches require him to pay anything, else nearly £4 and else nearly £10. While Mr. Fairburn coordinated to bisect the quantity of the shares he had been decorated, it was made on the base of cancellation the tranche that price him largest to receive the shares at first. Though down there was anything incorrect on the technique utilized to bring his share, if the 50% stake reducing had undertaken location alike through the 3 tranches of shares it would include price him more than to buy the shares and future cut the importance of the stake awards. The technique how was utilized diminished the full quantity of shares he was titled to by 50%, as was announced by the business. Pommel Hildyard, CEO of the Top Pay Center, told it seemed love a cunning path to bring the benefit. While Mr. Fairburn's leaving was announced, the house builder told the benefit question was possessing a adverse effect on the company's repute and on Jeff's capacity to go on in his part. Mr. Fairburn had as well taken to unload the row by proverb he would offer a significant portion of the benefit to mercy. He has not told how lot he will sacrifice. Mr. Fairburn has not yet sold out any shares so does not once include such cash to sacrifice. While his leaving was announced, Mr. Fairburn told how he had hoped the plans to build a charity confidence and disclaim portion of the stake confer would enable the business to place the question, over he. Yet, that has not been the instance and so it is obviously now in the top interests of Ebony how I should move downward, he told at the period.